The 1980p quarter dollar, a legacy of American strength and tradition. The 1980p quarter dollar stands as more than just a coin. It symbolizes the strength, resilience, and history of the United States during a pivotal era. Minted in Philadelphia, this quarter is a reflection of the American spirit during the final years of the 20th century. While not part of a special series like the state quarters or commemorative quarters, the 1980p quarter dollar carries with it a sense of continuity and history, reflecting the deep-rooted values of American society. To understand its significance, we must explore its design, its place in American numismatic history, and the broader context of the 1980s, a time of change, challenges, and triumph for the nation. The Philadelphia Mint, producing coins for a growing nation. The 1980p quarter dollar was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the oldest mint in the United States, which has been a cornerstone of American coin production since its establishment in 1792. Known for its dedication to craftsmanship and precision, the Philadelphia Mint has produced coins that serve as a testament to the evolving history of the United States. In 1980, the Mint faced the increasing demand for both circulating and commemorative coins. At this time, the quarter itself had already been in circulation for nearly half a century, ever since its design was standardized in 1932 with the image of George Washington by John Flanagan. The 1980p quarter, like its predecessors, continued to feature this iconic portrait of Washington, ensuring that the coin remained a symbol of the nation's founding ideals of liberty, leadership, and unity. A glimpse into the 1980s, a time of economic and political change. The 1980s were a transformative period in American history, marked by both economic challenges and political changes. The decade was characterized by a strong shift towards conservative leadership under President Ronald Reagan, who took office in 1981. Reagan's presidency focused on revitalizing the American economy, which had faced stagnation and high inflation during the previous decade. His administration pushed for tax cuts, deregulation, and a tough stance against the Soviet Union during the Cold War, bringing a sense of optimism and pride to the nation. On the economic front, Americans saw a rise in consumerism, technological advancements, and the continued expansion of the service sector. The 1980p quarter dollar, minted in the heart of this era, carries with it a reminder of the societal shifts taking place. While the coin may seem like a simple reflection of the era's standard currency, it represents an important moment in history, a time when the United States was asserting its dominance on the global stage, both politically and economically. The design, tradition, and familiarity. Unlike some of the commemorative series that would later appear in the following decades, the design of the 1980p quarter dollar remained unchanged from the previous decades. The coin's obverse continued to feature the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932. Washington's image on the coin represents the enduring legacy of the nation's first president, whose leadership in the early days of the Republic established the foundation of American democracy. On the reverse side, the quarter retained the eagle design that had been used since 1932. The eagle, perched with its wings spread, symbolizes strength and freedom, two core principles that were central to American identity in the 1980s. This powerful image has remained a constant feature on U.S. quarters for decades, symbolizing the nation's resilience and pride. Despite the many changes and challenges of the 1980s, the design of the quarter remained steadfast, providing a sense of continuity and stability in an era of rapid change. This consistency in coin design helped reinforce the nation's connection to its past, reminding citizens of the enduring ideals upon which the United States was founded. The quarter dollar, a coin of everyday Americans. For the millions of everyday Americans who carried and spent the 1980p quarter dollar, this coin was much more than just currency. It was a part of daily life, a symbol of the nation's economic strength and a reminder of the ongoing struggles and triumphs of the American people. In 1980, the United States was still recovering from the energy crisis of the 1970s and the high inflation rates that had plagued the economy. Yet, the American public displayed an unwavering resilience. People had hope for the future, and the 1980p quarter dollar served as a reminder of the perseverance and determination that defined the American character during this time. The coin passed through the hands of people from all walks of life, from the bustling cities to small towns, carrying with it a sense of pride in being part of the American story. The 1980p quarter dollar in the context of American coinage. Although the 1980p quarter dollar may not stand out as a particularly rare or unique coin in terms of design or rarity, it holds an important place in the broader context of American numismatic history. By the time this coin was minted, the quarter had already undergone significant changes, such as the transition to copper-nickel-clad coins in the 1960s and the standardization of the design in 1932. The 1980p quarter dollar, along with other coins of the time, served as a bridge between the traditional designs of the 1930s and the more modern commemorative coin programs that would emerge in the following decades. For collectors, the 1980p quarter dollar is part of a larger set of coins that represent an era of stability and tradition in American coinage. Although it may not have been part of a major commemorative program, it nonetheless played an important role in the circulation of U.S. currency and the everyday lives of Americans. The legacy of the 1980p quarter dollar. As we look back on the 1980p quarter dollar today, it offers more than just a glimpse into the past. It serves as a reminder of a time when America was experiencing a renaissance of sorts, regaining its footing economically and politically after the turbulence of the previous decades. The 1980p quarter is a piece of history, linking the late 20th century with the founding ideals of the nation, all encapsulated in the enduring image of George Washington and the eagle. Beyond its design and historical significance, the 1980p quarter dollar represents the resilience and strength of the American people. It's a symbol of how far the country had come since its founding, and how much more it would continue to grow in the years to come. For collectors, the 1980p quarter dollar is a vital part of a complete set of U.S. coins, and it also serves as a time capsule, offering insights into the economic, political, and cultural climate of the 1980s. It's a piece of American history that continues to resonate with those who hold it in their hands, telling the story of a nation in transition. Conclusion: a lasting symbol of an American era. The 1980p quarter dollar is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of the strength, unity, and resilience of the United States during the 1980s. It connects us to a decade of economic challenges, political shifts, and cultural transformations, reminding us of the enduring values that have shaped the nation. Whether you are a collector or simply someone with an interest in American history, this quarter carries with it a legacy that transcends its small size and humble function. So, the next time you come across a 1980p quarter dollar, take a moment to appreciate the history it represents. Hold it in your hand, reflect on the era it came from, and remember that even the smallest coins can carry the most significant stories.